Hi everyone, welcome to the Namm Show 2025. I'm here with Milk Audio Store and Robert from Phoenix Audio because we know there are new announcements, there are new 500 series.
Yeah, that's right. This one here.
Let us know everything about it.
Okay, sure. So this is just started shipping about a month ago. This is our new 500 series mic pre, the Ascent-500. So very similar mic pre to the previous Ascent mic pre's. This one's a little more colored. We kind of tuned it a little bit more to be a little more colored. So at the bottom you have mic gain. So you have 70 dB of mic gain. So a lot of gain, enough for ribbons or dynamic mics. People say these pair really well with a Shure SM7 or with a ribbon mic, so that goes really well. You've got your output gain there. Typically this is going to give you more of a colored gain because it drives the transformer. And then the cool new things on here is we have a vocal EQ. Okay. So basically we have 3 different selectable frequencies. We have our 10K, we have our 15K, and we have our Scion. And Scion is like a kind of air band. It's going to add breath, life to vocals, things like that. And on here, you've got 16 dB of cut and boost. So you've got a lot of gain, a lot of control. So you can really kind of drive it or take it off. That's on a step pot as well. So it's very easy for recall. You have phantom power, you have phase, you have a 20 dB pad there, which is the blue one. The top one is a variable high pass filter. So there is at 0 and it's sweepable, again on the step pot, from 45 Hertz to 250 Hertz. So you have a lot of different frequencies there.
Great.
Yeah, and the cool thing about all the Phoenix Audio 500 series modules is that they have a special power supply built into them, so they actually run at 24 volts. So it means they actually sound the same as the full rack units. A lot of the time, people think that the 500 series has like sonic compromises. It doesn't sound quite as good. Ours always sound as good as the full units.
Great.
So a lot of the times, summing mixers typically have one sound. What we wanted to do with the Scion is do something completely different and have 3 different sonic circuits on there. So basically, it's a 16-channel box. So you've got 16 channels of Class A discrete input buffer amps. The large red knobs are pans, again on step pots for recall. The white push button switches drive this harder through the analog circuitry at the start. Now the cool thing about the box is when you come over here. So you have a clean output control. So you have a completely clean circuit for basically no transformers, no cleaners. You've got a mix and you've got a main out. Now on the mix, the really cool thing here is that basically you can go from being on this control, you can go from being really, really clean to super colored and anywhere in between. So if I do a mix today and I'm doing maybe folk music or classical, I can have it super clean, no transformers, no color. Tomorrow, I can just switch it there to heavy color where I can do like heavy rock. I can have it there for maybe R&B, hip hop, anywhere. So with that dial, you have so many different tonal options and choices. Makes it super, super flexible for people. Also, normally on summing mixers, they have 2 outputs. This has 8 outputs. So you can literally do 4 completely different sounding mixes simultaneously. And then lastly, you have a stereo width. Stereo width is really cool. You can make your mix sound super narrow or super wide. It's really cool. These are also all have stepped attenuated controls. So it means they're super, super accurate within 0.1 of a dB. So your mix will always be perfect in terms of left and right biasing, which is really, really important.
Great. And we can also manage the routing per each channel.
Exactly, they're pan controls.
The pan controls. Thank you so much, Robin, for your time.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it. You have the link in the description, as always, to know more about Phoenix Audio. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.